What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the grind. We just got out of Edie's room where we learned about Odin and Sven. And the previous video we learned about Molly. Hold on, guys. I'm just making sure that everything is working correctly. It is. Okay. Let's check this out. Oh, look at the painting on the door. Very military guy. Oh, or is there two of them? Oh, there are. Okay, so Fort Calvin and Fort Sam. It looks like Sam was into like hunting and guns and stuff. Oh God, why is there cigarettes? Why isn't anything registering? Okay, maybe I should go in here again and then come back out. I can't get anything to tell me any stories.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Oh, there we go.
And that he never talked about him.
Grandpa Sam's twin. I like this. If you guys watch any of my other videos, you know I'm way into No Man's Sky. Grandpa Sam's twin. September 1961. Explore the universe. That's right.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
I like this side much better. No. The wood painting right there. There's been one in every room.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch.
Aww.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, what are we doing here? Swinging with a broken leg?
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Taking my belly.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Getting there. Oh!
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Sam's death. That was crazy. Calvin, or it's not Sam's death, Calvin's death. That's crazy. We're Edith up on top, by the way. Rest in peace, Calvin. Hopefully he's out there fighting aliens and...
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Yeah.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Aww. Oh, that's so sad. That's such a good picture, though. I wouldn't want to sleep in this room. If he stayed here for another... Oh, what is it? He died in 61, 62, 63, 64. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. He stayed here 7 years after his bro died. Look at that weight set. That's a neat weight tree. But, yeah, that would just suck, man. And I have a 5-year-old. And I just can't imagine. On to the next room.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
And drinkers. Man, that's crazy because I looked in this cabinet. Alright, let's go out this. So I could've, you can see in there. Oh, we're gonna be in Barbara's room.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Alright, let's see if anything's changed in the house, if anything new. Let's check downstairs. There's still a basement we can't get to yet. I don't see anything new. There's the basement. If you guys haven't heard this, we'll play this.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
That sank. Mm-hmm. We just learned about that. I don't think I walked around this side. Oh, yeah, Mom said blah blah blah. We'll never put her in a nursing home. Everything's still good. No vandals despite leaving the door open for days. No stories in the garage, which is kind of surprising. Cans of tuna, and we still haven't found our cat yet. Unless the cat died. That's so much tuna. Okay, so nothing's changed downstairs. Head back up. All right, we're gonna go to Barbara Finch. What time is this? It's 12:34. I got time. All right, so we're gonna do Barbara Finch. We'll just apparently there's a construction vehicle driving by my house, guys. I apologize if that's coming through. So we're gonna go through Barbara Walters' room, or Barbara Walters. Barbara Finch's child star. This is probably going to be a drug-induced. What have they been doing? Where are they now? Another Milton. That kind of scared me a little.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Is that her? I can't read what this says. So she even had a doll.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, here's her death thing. Alright.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Yeah, but that's
So
not what killed
Barbara
Sven.
got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding.
This is how to get
until
into the
finally,
basement.
the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh, it's having me do it. We're in like
And as she wound the key, she listened
comic
for
world.
Rick, but the house was silent.
Boom,
She found Rick's crutch
Boom.
and imagined the worst.
boom. Called it. Alright, so I can swing. Bloody hand.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax.
Yeah, that's
I
how
was
that
just
goes.
trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
You might already be dead. Up. I gotta remember where I am. There was a... Oh, it's Halloween. There's a skeleton.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite
No
smashing.
scream.
Afraid he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
No, they didn't.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
That's crazy, guys. Well, we know how to get into the basement now. Ew.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Oh, that's funny. Alright, so now we know there's been a whole bunch of death and probably a horrific ending to Barbara. What's going on? Yeah, we know how to get in here now. So,
It's funny.
this changed.
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Yeah, nothing's changed. Alright guys, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. In the next episode, which will probably be tomorrow, we are going to unlock this basement door and check out what happened down there, and probably evidence of Barbara. And we never did find, I guess they never find the other guy that disappeared too. And this is probably going to lead to Walter, I would guess. So yeah guys, like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.